Hey guys, welcome. Hey guys, welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play. This is my first Minecraft Let's Play. This is my Minecraft. Today, I took my computer to Best Buy and they told me to press the X in the corner to close Notepad. Oh, those guys are smart. Oh, those guys are the Best Buy is the Genius Bar. They're smart. So today we're gonna play Minecraft. You can't see the message beside Minecraft, but it says, "Educate your friends on anti-racism," which is fun. I need to turn the sound on Minecraft. Minecraft has music now. I have to make a new world in Minecraft. They try to sell you a bunch of worlds, but you could just make a world for free. I can't type in Minecraft for my world name because it has crap in it and that's too much of a cuss. So I'm gonna call it brown bricks. Oh cool, I got an achievement. Okay, let's make Minecraft. Let's make a Minecraft. So here we are. We're in Minecraft, and I'm in a tree. I'm in Minecraft tree. I need to get out of the Minecraft tree. Hang on, my dad said there's a turbo button on the computer. If I press it, it might look better. Let me press the turbo button. Okay, I pressed it. Did it work? I think it worked. Ow. Chicken. What's this? Leaf litter. All right, I'm gonna break. We're breaking kayfabe now. So I haven't actually played Minecraft proper in like probably 7 or 8 years, maybe more. I know the very basics of Minecraft, but like they added a bunch of stuff since then. This is Bedrock because I wanted to try out the RTX. Since you know I have a video card that can do ray tracing and want to test it out. So now if I put down a little nerd pole, it makes a shadow of the nerd pole. And that'll change based on where the sun is. Wow. I'm using a different texture pack though. The default one looks really bad. Unless it was a bug with it or something, but like the default texture pack that comes with the RTX stuff is like really, really shiny, like everything is coated in gloss, and I'm not sure if that was a bug or just stuff not working correctly. Bedrock is the, I don't know that I want to call it the high fidelity version. It's mostly the version that has the marketplace that they can sell stuff to children at. They have all the monetization built into the client here. It might be a little quiet now. I think the title screen might be louder than the actual game. Drop that up. We'll bring that up to 40 and see how that looks. Also, if you're wondering about my my character icon, my account icon, that is oh, this must have been 2008, I think. Rogers was doing a promotion where they had like this like group phone plan, and they had these avatars on Xbox Live, and I wanted this like completely unhinged looking dude on the phone. And that's been my account ever since. No, that's not the "Can you hear me now" guy. Is that Verizon? I'm sorry, I'm not fully up to date with all my advertising campaigns. I want to get some wood. First thing you do in Minecraft, as far as I can tell, any version you punch wood, you punch some trees. Yeah, I believe most people recommend that you play the Java version just because it A, is not filled with marketplace nonsense, and B, you can actually, you know, mod it nicely and not have to deal with all the integrated stuff, breaking everything. I don't know if you can do the RTX stuff on Java, though. Everything I found seemed to indicate that it was mostly only on the Bedrock version. Is there a pig on that tree? No, I thought I saw a pig. Okay, time to see if I can remember. It's mods on mods. Okay, so not like easy to do. This is relatively new to me. When I played Minecraft, there was no recipe browser. I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of wood. Actually, I think we need a little bit more because we need to make our little crafting bench too, don't we? I'm gonna break this tree with a mushroom. But yeah, the default RTX implementation I wasn't really a huge fan of, so I downloaded a different resource pack that made it a little more reasonable. Sometimes it still looks a little silly, but... Oh no, Bedrock Edition, like, it's the same one they have on consoles. Like, it allows you to do crossplay, which is why it's so, like, locked down. Because it's designed to integrate with, you know, the Xbox and Switch and all that stuff, and PlayStation. Look directly into the sun and burn out my retinas. Alright, I need to make a crafting table. Oh, I just do this with planks. I thought it was the... I thought I needed the, like, unmodified wood. Alright. Let's build a little base camp here before it gets too dark. Make our little nerd square to start off with. Actually, these sticks are nice because it lets me not have to worry about, like, breaking down planks even more. Chicken. Oh, I could just make soup. Soup is equipment? Soup is equipment. Alright, let's go ahead and... Did they ever add, like, a garbage can type item into Minecraft, or is it still just have a square of lava to throw stuff into? Ah, tutorials. Alright. Time to make my basic-ass nerd square. Sometimes the RTX looks a little weird, like when you're updating tiles, sometimes it does that, like it, you know, you can see there's a little flicker. They have a compost bin for some stuff. Great. For food stuff turned into bone meal. But no, like, garbage can proper to just delete stuff yet, huh? I think they should do that. Do I have enough planks for the roof here? Oh, that's right, I can just hold down shift and do the entire stack. Yeah, I don't think it really matters too much what you make it out of, but I figured punching one wood tree is equal to 4 blocks, so... Alright, also, with the wood, I can just make some straight up... what's it called? Charcoal. My diamond sword, sword, sword. You can't afford, forward. Actually, the Terraria trash can, you can take stuff out of it. It doesn't immediately delete it. It's like a stack storage that as you put stuff into, it deletes the stuff on the bottom, so you can still pull it back out if you like. I don't know if the RTX stuff, if it does like every individual hole in like trees and stuff for the implementation. Chicken. Get these birch trees. Actually, I'll burn these down. For me charcoal. Actually, no, I need cobblestone. I don't know if this is... I would assume the music is probably the same between both versions. They just... yeah, they've added some new music, like they got Lena Raine to do some tracks for the game. Reflective these cubes are, my god. Future is now. Can finally punch blocks and have them have accurate shadows. Yeah, I need to make a... God, it's so dark in here. Probably make a sword as well, just in case something spawns and tries to murder me. Because I need... get an axe for these guys, and then I will also get a pickaxe so I can get some cobblestone. I'll make a couple, actually. Probably put them on my bar, though. That would be good. Ooh! Alright, is this clay or cobble? I think that's clay. Oh god, the water is distorting everything. That's weird. I'm not used to that. Like, it's actually, like, changing the way it looks. Ooh, there's some sugar cane. This is mine craft. Like, these little ponds here, like, the water is distorted, so it's like, it's a full tile, like, it's a full block, but it looks like it's, like, half a block from where I'm standing here. There we go. I want to get this before it gets too dark. Then this way I can at least get a little bit of light for the night. And I'm just not just going to be sitting in a completely dark cube. I don't still have any of my kayfabe blur filters on. Okay, no I don't. Good. Did you know that I had to install a separate plugin just to do the blur to make it look like a shitty 2008 era YouTube video? OBS doesn't let you blur natively. They don't have like a blur filter for video stuff. You have to download a separate plugin for that. Oh, fuck. Actually, we might be okay here. Oh, there's two. Okay. That's actually kind of working. Oh god. I see a skeleton. Do you really have to spawn there? Can I add an unregistered hypercam to watermark? As long as I can get a door on the front, I think I'll be okay. Actually, this isn't too bad. I can just bop you. There we go. Zambi with gold. Actually, I'm just gonna... Let me do this for now, just in case a skeleton decides he's gonna start shooting at us. Now, I already did the 009 sound system bit. Alright, let's make some furnaces. And then I can start doing some charcoal. How do you do just a single... There it is, right click. If you burn like a proper log... Oh, that looks kind of cool actually. I like how it just comes out the bottom. Rather than just illuminating the entire square around it. Oh, I see. If you right click to pick it up, that's half the stack, and then the rest get done. Okay. You drop them off. Is it not? Oh, this... Oh, I didn't have enough fuel for that. Damn. Okay, we'll just use the first charcoal to make the rest of the charcoal then. You don't need a lot of these, you just need some. Bootstrap myself up here to get some torches. I think I should be able to make some sticks, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Need a lot of sticks for torches. I don't know what I can use this for. I don't know how to... Is there a way to search for, like, specific recipes? Like, with stuff that you have, or no? I'm so used to playing Terraria with the recipe browser mod. Where you can just, like, you know, middle click on something and have it immediately show this is what you can make with it. That kind of stuff. Alright, not lever. Wait, why aren't torches there? Torches are just charcoal and a stick, right? Yeah. Why are torches not on the list there? That's a lever. Only modded Java. Do I have to craft a torch first and then it gives me the recipe? Well, the guide is, like, it's fine, but you have to go all the way back to the base, like where your guide is, to learn that information, whereas with the recipe browser, you can just do it. Okay, I guess you have to craft it one time. Alright. Just get a bunch of torches done. We can see what's going on. Oh, that looks kind of cool, actually. I'm so used to having it just light up the entire thing, though, so it's a little weird. Neat. Oh yeah, I should probably make a proper door, huh? I do not have enough wood. I mean, unironically, RTX is on, yeah. Do I want to try... I don't think nighttime's quite over yet. It's almost daytime. Problem is, when I run out, I almost guarantee there's going to be like 20 friggin' skeletons on the roof waiting for me. Almost there. Actually, I could just make a birch door out of this, I guess. Do. Oh, right, I need more, though. Because if I break this open, anything's going to walk in. Yeah, everything has normal mapping. Almost daytime. I actually can't tell if it's almost daytime or if that's just, like, the refractive light coming out from the moon. This is a new world for me. This is new seeing... That's a skeleton. Spider. I think I saw a spider. It's the eye of the spider. Actually, I could make a cobbly pickaxe. I should probably make a cobbly pickaxe. I don't want to go outside yet. It's scary. The Joker, this is weird mapping. You know, if the Joker did play Minecraft, he would probably play it like that. You're so right. Come on, be daytime. Also, they have, like, emotes and stuff now, apparently. Where's the... I actually don't remember how you do emotes, but, like, there's a whole, like, emote system. They have, like, individually customizable characters, which is kind of neat, but, again, most of it is done through the marketplace, so... I'm a child. I want to get a new skin for Minecraft. Wow, look at all these things that I can buy with my mine coins. Is this... Are you allowed to do this? Is this licensed? You want a dog, 490 mine coins, or... This is a $4 skin. Anime dragon. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, they have rarities for emotes. That's fantastic. That's great. I love artificial scarcity on moving your arm in a funny way. Here is Zambi. I do have it on survival, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, survival. Survival, normal. Not doing hardcore or any of that nonsense, though, with that. How do I... Oh, right, I need to get shears to make some wool for a bed, and then I can actually save this respawn. Can I do a chest? No, I don't have enough wood. I don't have enough wood. Where are my saplings? Actually, I could plant some sugarcane, too. It's still pretty dang dark. Looks nice, though. So I think you can plant... I'm pretty sure you can do sugar on sand, right? As long as it lets you put it there, it's a valid placement. The eye of the spider. What a hard time. Oh, there's a skeleton in the water. Can they shoot underwater? Is that allowed? Maybe I should be back in my house, actually. Nope, that's a creeper. That's a skeleton. Maybe I'll just go this way. I'm just gonna go this way. You would not believe your eyes if 10,000 fireflies came into your Minecraft world. That looks weird. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's the sun. I thought like a thermonuclear bomb was detonating or something. Everything just turned red. No, that's just the morning. That's just daytime. Oh, sheep. I can get... Actually, is that a sheep? That is a sheep. I gotta make some shears, but I need iron for that. I want to try the Half-Life RTX demo, too. Sure, but the sun is a thermonuclear bomb that is far enough away that it's not a problem. What is that? Is that a portal to the Nether? Is that a gold block? The hell is this? What the hell? And a chest. Oh, hello? Wait. What is this ouch block? Magma block, okay. Get some magma, sure. Why not? Yeah, this is absolutely new to me. No, my magma, forget it. I'm not going all the way down for that. Gold blocks? Round bricks. Ooh. Not that gold is very good, but the hell's a fire charge? Yeah, I saw there's wet zombies. So is this just obsidian? Is this just like pre-planted obsidian so you don't have to go all the way to do that? That's kind of neat, I guess. Oh wait, I didn't get that, did I? I just ruined that. Llamas. Hey. I love the part in the Minecraft movie where the subplot is the one lady wants to bang the villager. Huh? I don't think real life obsidian is transparent. Pretty sure. Ow. I don't know if the magma blocks work on enemies, actually. That could be kind of nice. I'm not joking about that. No, that is a plot point. Should probably just be picking up a bunch of wood still. Actually, maybe I need to go find some more cobblestone. At some point, my Minecraft account got hacked. I think back when it was still on Mojang. And the skin was like this super edgy, like all black, glowing eyes kind of thing. Thankfully, I had my, you know, account recovery stuff set up so I could at least just take it back. I don't think they had two-factor authentication when it got compromised. Let's just get a bunch of cobblestone. That'll let me get a basic set of tools going. The water looks so weird. Glow squid? I don't know what you're talking about. I know that, you know, Dream is a wiener, but I'm not aware of any controversy besides everything else. Did he make like a... Is there a contest to vote for a mob in Minecraft or something? We'll take some free coal. Oh, but it wasn't cheating. He just got really lucky. Okay, maybe he left his cheat tools on. It's, you know, it happens. It just so happens that sometimes you leave your cheat tools on when you set the world record. It's fine. People use steroids in sports all the time, and they never get in trouble for it, and it's always okay to do so. Actually, I might want to get some glass as well. That's right, if you don't know, then ignorance puts you in the clear. God, I'm pretty sure if I tried to do this on my old PC... I mean, I don't think it would even support it. I'm pretty sure it didn't support 1070 graphics cards, but... Also, like, even assuming, like, the modern graphical enhancements and stuff they added into the Bedrock version, probably would die. Oh, hey. Here, touch that. Touch that. Wet zombie. Wet zombie. Wet zombie. Oh, look at him go. It's hard to tell where they actually are with the distortion, though. Ooh. Where are we to... Oh, there you go. If you hold down shift, you swim down. Okay. Thought you just had to face straight down and wait. It took a while. Oh, that's cool. A little glow is kind of neat. Yeah, I remember having to fuck around with Optifine. Let's get some more. The video guard debacle is still in progress. I just I've accepted that I'm not going to be getting a 4070 Ti Super. Like, there's absolutely no chance I'm getting that, and I don't really want to risk it anymore, considering that it is out of production at this point, so... very real chance the same thing could happen again, so I just decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to buy a 5070. I'm going to buy it from a more local retailer. It costs a little bit more, but then I also have the ability to just fucking drive down and say, this doesn't work, and talk to a human being as opposed to a faceless corporation. So I'm still waiting on hearing back from the credit card company on the dispute, because I had to file one, but we'll see. Should probably be wearing these, huh? Wow, gold armor. It's even got thorns. My golden sword, you can't afford, Ford. I keep, like, reflexively wanting to go to the corner to throw something out, because that's where the thing is in Terraria, and I can't do that. It's not allowed. Alright, let's make a door. Actually, I think what I'll do is I'm going to turn these guys into... Where is it? I'm going to turn these guys into charcoal. I need to stop manually moving everything. I know that I can just press shift to do that. Might also make some glass just so I can kind of see outside. I was a little too old for, like, Minecraft to be a thing when I was in school. Like, I got into Minecraft pretty early when it was still, like, alpha. They didn't even have the infinite terrain version of Minecraft yet, so... wasn't super popular. Okay, door. Right, I wanted to make a door. Can I just... make some planks. Planks, and then I can make a door. Can I make a door? Can I make a do? Oh, right, crafting. Right. I'm so used to Terraria where you just are nearby something and that works. I don't need 3 doors. Can I just make 1 door? There's no way to make a single door? I guess I have to make a triple. Okay. There's got to be a way to make a single door. I know this is a fire hazard, but... I know the door is supposed to open outward, but I don't like it being on the inside of this block. It's important to me. Shut up. Let's get some glass. Bing. Upgrade from Nerd Cube to Bunker. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I think the glass definitely has some reflection going on, because you can see back here all the stuff. Chicken. Alright, I was going to replant these oak saplings. I should probably make that mushroom soup. I'm not going to naturally regenerate. I think I could... Can I just make that on my own? Wait, could I not make a bowl before? What is bowl? I don't think you can just eat straight mushrooms. I think that's illegal, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I might just have to kill this cow. For now. Doing a lot of damage. I know it could have happened, chat, but that's got to be a treat for later. Yeah, I haven't gotten any apples from the trees, and I'm pretty sure they can drop apples. I think I'm going to make another furnace. This can be my food furnace. Throw a steak into the furnace and eat it straight up. There we go. Start regenerating health. Also, I can see what's going on outside now. Oh yeah, look, like it's curving. That's kind of cool. When you get close enough to the glass, it curves. I don't know if my FOV settings are messing that up. So I have it to 80 right now. 90 feels... I think I normally would use 90, but it feels a little too wide, and I don't know, want to make people motion sick. I remember if you can cook rotten flesh. I don't think you can. Yeah, that's right, I got a chest now. I should probably start using that chest. Put all the stuff I'm not going to immediately use. I don't think I'm going to need, you know, lilacs or leaf litter or anything like that, but... Golden, this is... Look at these mods on a gold hoe. A little silly. I know what a fire charge is. I'm going to hang on to that. Oh wow, my hunger is already draining, though. Okay, the glass is all done. Oh, you get experience for doing glass. So anyways, this is the reason that I bought a new graphics card, so I could make Minecraft with RTX. Okay, we're back at full health at least. Might be able to think about going outside, maybe. Really, I need to get a bed. I need to get some iron so I can make the shears. And find that one sheep, hopefully has not despawned. I should be lighting up my house too, I haven't done that yet. Oh, oh. 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 Isn't... Does the trick still work where if you jump you get guaranteed crit or whatever? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna awkwardly force RTX into every game. Oh my god, this sword's already broken. What is that? Oh, is that an Enderman? Is that a Slendermender? Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Ricky Bobby. I think there's also shields, right? They're shields now, right? Yeah, they have shields. Need iron for that. I don't know if you're allowed to mess around with the brightness in... Let me see, video. Oh yeah, you can't mess with the brightness here. The lighting render, you can actually customize that. So I believe you can pick like the number of chunks to render. I have it at 8 right now. I imagine we'll probably get a lot more intense. Probably get kind of chunky if I start rendering chunks that I can't even see yet. Haha, chunky. Yeah, I should probably make a cobblestone sword too. I need some sticks. I need some... Honestly, I need to not rely on the recipe browser because I have the muscle memory of like, okay, I put a single plank in, or I put a single oak log that gets me 4 planks, and then I can do like that to get my sticks. You know, I have the memories. The core knowledge is there. Get a couple stone swords, because this is gonna break any second now. Get a stone axe too while I'm at it. But you can just right click on it to make it directly. Okay, that's kind of nice. Let's get a shovel for dirt. Could also make a boat and go boating. Might want to make some ladders too, so I can go maybe go down to that big cave I found. Not a lot, but I got some. Actually, let's get some more torches. You ever think you have enough torches? You don't. I'll also try and move away from the house so that way I'm not going to blow it up if there's a creeper. I need to remember what my default like layout for stuff was, because I think it was like I normally had my pickaxe on 1, sword was on 2, and then I think I had my torches on 3. Okay. It's gonna break soon. It broke now. I'll break now. Gold tools are strong, but they break incredibly quickly. I think it's actually like the first time I really saw in a video game somebody kind of doing a bit on how gold is not really a good material for like weapons and stuff. Want that string. Oh god, you can't really see much in underwater when it's dark though. I never really messed around too much with enchanting. I think they added enchanting shortly after I kind of stopped playing. Yeah, let's get some lights around the base just so we don't have dudes spawning right beside us, because I believe that does still control like how enemies spawn. Like it's just if there's dark in it, like if it's dark enough in a spot. Speaking of dark. Bye. Ow. Jockey. Yeah, this looks really cool. Under the tree with the lighting. Half of the stream is probably just going to be being like, oh, that looks cool. Because I'm so used to the old Minecraft graphics. I know that I'm going to, you know, play with this for like the rest of time or whatever, but I probably will want to fuck around with mods. God, what are the good Minecraft mods now? I've been out of the modding scene for a bit. Last I played, it was like... God, what was it? I think I mostly played like Equivalent Exchange was a cool one. I like that one. Even if it was a little on the cheatier side of things. When did they get an ingot? Oh, probably a zombie dropped it. Oh, that was an Enderman. Okay. As long as I don't... Actually, do I want to... Going for it. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Fight me. Probably dead. No! Actually surprised. The gold armor didn't really reduce the damage that much. Question is the Enderman still aggroed at me? Is he still angry? Oh god, your items spray everywhere now. It used to be they just dropped in like a tiny little pile, but now it just... Psh. Shit is everywhere. Alright, stone sword. Maybe not great to fight Enderman. I know I could have gotten... Actually, no, I couldn't have gotten a bucket because I don't have any, what's it called? I don't have any iron yet. Yeah, like, you can't just, you know, blanket apply a shader to a game and have it be like, oh, this is perfect now, this is the way it was meant to be played, but it can be cool to play around with it. Need a lot of wood. I think that big hole was around here somewhere, I want to say. Like I came back across from the half gate. Yeah, here it is. I was going to say I might want to set up a little ladder so I can hop on down. Well, the thing is, it's not just a matter of... You can't, like, blanket apply just RTX because you need to have, like, rules on how it works. So, like, you can't just toggle on RTX on Minecraft, for example. Like, there has to be a, like, the texture pack that you use for it has to have some kind of rules, like, set up on it, so... For example, this one that I downloaded, it's like, it's meant to look as close to vanilla as possible, just adding normal maps and stuff. The Starbound mod is cool, I was enjoying it. It's just there's a lot of everything, and I'm not super familiar with Starbound in the first place, so... Does this actually lead anywhere, or is this just a hole? I think this is just a hole, actually. Oh, maybe, actually. Does this lead anywhere? It looks like it might. Where am I? Oh, that's the torch I put earlier. Now, I like how the instant I walked into an area that the game classified as a cave, it started playing the spooky ambience at me. Wait, new recipe. It's not cobblestone? Andesite. What the fuck? They named a block after me? Can I do anything with andesite? Is this like... Is this kind of the same as cobblestone, or does it actually have, like, unique properties? Yeah, it doesn't stop any existing music if there is music going. Just decorative, so I can't use it for, like, tools or anything like that. Damn, I was really hoping this would be, like, a little cave I could dig into. Oh, that's weird. It didn't render. Yeah, like, sometimes there's some weird stuff. I'm getting a little bit of wall hacks here. Actually, no, it's not wall hacks. It's, like, a reflection of the water, but it's, like, reflecting the coal from somewhere. It's weird. Oh, right. Air is a thing in this game. You can make bricks. Gray bricks. Gray bricks in Minecraft. Oh, look at those normal maps. Oh. Oh, was that like silt? Oh yeah, gravel. Any more iron in there? No, just the 2 chunks. This is iron, right? Yeah. I'm used to the old sprite for iron, which looked a little more, I don't know. Just like the block itself, I guess, and not the actual iron. I want your meat. Give me your meat. Yeah, waterfalls are basically just ladders that push you. Speaking of pushing me. like surface iron, because that's the dream, is just finding iron near the surface and not having to go tunneling for a bunch. I need meat. What's that? Is there a zoom button in Minecraft? I think Q, yeah, Q is drop item. Just trying to survey and see if there's any, like, little caverns I can get into. Probably shouldn't be running, actually. That eats up a lot of your hunger bar, if I remember correctly. Okay, magma blocks do hurt. Creatures. Creatures. Hello, doggy. See some weird colored blocks over there. Probably should be dropping some torches behind me, just kind of like trace my path, but I don't know. Turtles. Are those turtles? No, those are... Oh, I thought those were turtles. Those are zombies. Those are the drowned zombies. Never mind. Thought it was like a little shell from the top. I'm like, oh, turtles. No, they're coming at me. I think there are turtles. I want to say I've seen screenshots of turtles that aren't modded. I just don't know where. Pumpkins. I want to get some sweet berries. Hello? Oh. The friggin' thorny plant or whatever. There we go. I think pumpkins you can grow for seeds and make pies or something, I want to say. I think it's like you just put the pumpkin into your crafting interface and it turns into seeds or something. I don't think you need any like special tool for it. Minecraft is weird in that over the like decade and a half that the game has been out, like a lot of the basic functionality is still just kind of like crafting table. Black sheep, and it has wool. Yeah, I need to... I wonder if I could actually set up the other RTX pack. Or I think it might be if I use the RTX world, that might do it. Because it was like, it was greasy, the world that was included with like the NVIDIA one, the default ones on the marketplace. Like everything was just so shiny and reflective and it was really bad looking. And I don't know if it was a bug or if it was intentional. Ooh, God rays. Not really seeing any, like surface iron, though. A lot of birch trees. I might want to start running back because it's starting to get dark. Chicken. Oh, damn, I was hoping this would be like a little cavern I could go into. Wasn't. Actually, I should probably get out of, like, the enclosed forest, because that's, like, the easiest way to get killed. Is just by, you know, walking in. I don't know if I'm in the right spot. I might want to make a boat, actually. Pumpkin pie. Sugar and egg, that's what I need. I need to get some chimkins. I'm gonna make a quick boat real quick. Sorry, I need to make 9 boats real quick, actually. Also, God, they made boats so much easier to use. I remember when they first introduced them, they would just explode the second you touched any kind of solid terrain. Nice little night cruise. So I came in close. I think this is where I was. So I remember passing by like a sheet of desert, like a line of desert, so I think this might be it. Seems correct. Yeah, let's go for a nice little night cruise. See the reflection on the water. Also, I think they made boats way, like, snappier and faster, too. I remember it took, like, a really long time to get going on a boat. I'm pretty sure it was, like, in here, somewhere. Like, I want to say this is about the chunk of land I started on. I just am trying to see if I can find, like, the nether gate or something. Oh, I saw you spawning in there. I saw that Zambian creeper just appear. Enderman. It's a lot easier to tell where Endermen are because the particles are way brighter. Oh god, it's a skeleton. Skeleton archers are just the worst when you're starting and you have no gear. There we go. I wonder if I can still, like, ram full speed into a block and not have the boat blow up. Okay, yeah, boats just don't blow up anymore. That's good. You have to be very, very careful about getting into a boat or just interacting with boats in general. Okay. I should make another chest, I think. Maybe turn that onto stuff that I can craft for now. Double that up. I have 2 pieces of raw iron. Actually, what's copper? I just realized. I don't think copper was in the game when I played. It was like wood, leather for armor, like chainmail, but you can only find that randomly, and then iron, and then gold, and then diamond, and I think that was basically it. Copper's just for lightning rods. Oh, it's raining. I'm gonna try, I want to mess with the field of vision, or field of view here. I'm kind of curious if that does mess with the, maybe not 110. Bump this up to 90, see what that looks like. I think it just has the distortion if you get close enough. Yeah, it just distorts itself. We're not going to be playing at 110 FOV. This ain't Quake. I don't think you can do exactly 80, but that's good enough. I still haven't really... I found the one trader, but that was kind of it. The problem is I don't have any emeralds. Let's cook up these porkies. I think there is a difference between regular coal and charcoal. I think there's like one specific thing that you can't make with charcoal compared to regular coal. I don't remember what it was though. Yeah, I think right now my goal is still just kind of like I need to get some iron going. Until we get to that, we're going to be locked out of most of our options, I think. We'll make another stone pickaxe too, because that one's almost dead. I need to make a trash hole as well. Something I can dump garbage into. Make pumpkin seeds. You just drop it in here? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. We'll just make a bunch of pumpkin seeds. Can I just plant them as is? Or no, I think I have to hoe the ground first. I don't know if there's any purpose in holding onto a golden hoe, but might as well use it. God, the eating sound is so, like, extra. No matter what you're eating, a single berry or an entire steak is all... And the little burp afterwards. Very rude eaters in Minecraft. I was gonna make another... pick. Stone pickaxes, I think. Is there like an inventory sort button? Is that allowed? What is this? Oh, that just hides the recipe book. Oh wow, they actually have like a proper tutorial now. Middle click does not seem to work here now. Alright, let me deposit stuff that I don't actually need. Raw iron, wooden stove. I just need to get rid of that, but for now I'll just throw it in here. So I want to lighten the load a little bit so I can actually go digging and get some proper resources going. Yeah, I don't think I need glass either. Okay. Yeah, just throw it in the ocean. You already have a garbage can. It came with your planet. Oh, hey, there's an apple. An apples, I should say. Yeah, I think when you're landing from a fall, if you hit... Yeah, you see all those little, like, sparkles when you hit an enemy. That's a crit. Oh, right, because it's raining, so Endermen are not having a good time of it. I might just find an Ender Pearl at some point. Endermen do not like water. Hello? Oh, that's a witch. Actually, blow up the witch. Explode witch. Oh god, that's right, they poison you. I'm gonna get back inside my little hidey hole. Or I might just fucking die of poison? Holy shit, that lasts a long time. Oh, I see, you can't go below 1 HP, but I'm still poisoned. That's a little much. Oops. there a way to see how long a debuff lasts? I thought you could see debuffs on this screen. Guess not. In Java, but not Bedrock. Alright, children don't need to know how long they have to live anyways. I'm gonna clear out a little more space near my base because you can see the creeper back there. Why is... I think they might have made Hunger Drain go a lot faster now. It feels like it's going so much quicker. Like, I know I'm regenerating health, which will drain it a little bit faster, but still. Feels like it's just... I'm barely getting any regen from hunger now. Is that intentional, maybe? Was food too strong before? Was that what they were concerned about? No. I fought creepers before. I know how to deal with you. Oh, food has, like, different durations now? Okay. So that's probably just to prevent people from, you know, holding a billion berries. And then just never having to restock. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Oh, that's another game I gotta try, actually. Like Skyrim. Oblivion, maybe. Just with all the mods I couldn't really handle before. Like, Skyrim, honestly, would probably run fine, but if I tried to load up, like, a bunch of stuff, it would probably get real chunky. Because it's really important that I install all the mods now that, you know, add a bunch of high-res textures and then also make the women have giant titties for no good reason. I think Half-Life, like, the fake factory mod, I think that was the first time it was, like, really egregious. Where just like, you know, they added all these super high-res textures and also made Alex have huge tits and also, like, cut down her shirt so she showed off more cleavage. Dragons already have big naturals. Oblivion remake rumor flying around. I mean, I feel like they should probably do Elder Scrolls 6. Get that out first. How long has that been since they announced that? Actually, I want to clear out a little bit of space so that way I can maybe get a farm going. The mod where you get on shoulders of random NPCs and ride them around like a horse. Also acceptable. Yeah, Elder Scrolls Online. Definitely Elder Scrolls 6 that everybody's been waiting for. Like, they still have not said anything about Elder Scrolls 6, right? It's just been that one trailer with the pan over some terrain and the logo with Elder Scrolls 6, and that's it. Please enjoy. Because GTA 6 is relatively soon, right? Let's see if I can find, like, a little cavern. Actually, I'm going to put down some torches for later. That's a treat for future Andy. Kind of orbit my base so that way I know roughly what direction to go in. Oh, wait a minute. Are you a cavern? Do you come with a car? GTA 6 end of this year, allegedly. Looks cavern-esque. Certainly going down enough to be one. Oh wait, right, I just have the torch recipe. I can just do this. I mean, announce is a strong word, Like, they had a logo over a nice little... Oh, hey, buddy. They had a logo over some footage that didn't show any of the game or really anything about the actual setting. Just kind of... Here's some... Oh, God. What's... A lot of mess down here. Damn. Where are my ladders? This is a good place to use some ladders, I think. Mine these out, too, while I'm here. I see you back there. I see you being sneaky. Oh god, you can see like the ghosting on my sword as I swing it. I don't think I can actually hit this guy from here though. No, I need to be a little more QPU aligned here. There we go. How do I fight these guys without getting murdered? How do I get back to Tokyo? I got a bow. Actually, I can just bop these guys in the head. They're in a real bad spot, actually. Although that guy managed to hit me. I think it was higher up. Is that a... What is this? This is an emerald, is it? No. Is that copper? How was this? That is copper. Okay. Yeah, TES6 is going to be a walking simulator. Well, we're certainly deep enough for iron to be, like, spawning just here. But so far all I've... What is this? Oh, that's just, like, crap on the outside of the block. Yeah, I never followed Starfield much aside from the fact that apparently it just wasn't great. Okay, that's cool. Guy knows the explosion radius better than I do, so fair enough. Well played. Can't actually see where this guy is. Oh god, there's a skeleton too. Yeah, fight each other, infight. We're playing Doom now. Congratulations, you won. Congratulations, you won. Did I ever cook those pork chops? I never cooked those pork chops. I never cooked those pork chops. Is that an Enderman? No, that is a skeleton with an enchanted bow. Ew. I need to make a shield so I don't have to worry about these skeletons. Oh, come on, give me your enchanted bow. From what I hear, like, Starfield was just, like, it was okay for a bit, but it ended up just being, like, very samey and repetitive. Oh, that was just the arrow falling off of the block. Oh, we got some bones. I can make some bone meal. Got some bone meal. Can I get things that aren't copper, please? There we go. There's some iron. The game that released without any major game-breaking bugs. I mean, I feel like that should just be the bare minimum, though, you know? I feel like you shouldn't get praise for just making sure that your game functions. That should be the default expectation. Like, I understand sometimes bugs are going to fall through the cracks, but to this day, we still have, you know, what is the PS3 version of Skyrim just will eventually become unplayable. Explore too much in Starfield to just permabreaks? Jeez. I have a copy of... I think they were giving away a copy of Fallout 76 at some point for free, and I have it. I just have still never touched it. I don't know that I have any real desire to touch it, but it is there as an option. How much iron do I have? I only have 4? 4 iron? We can do better than 4 iron. Gotta be more than 4 iron. I want to go back to the base, actually. If I can get, like, a little farm of chickens going, that'll be good, because then I can just make infinite pumpkin. Yeah, I love New Vegas. Actually, I need to... There's another game I could try. It's been, like... God, when's the last time I played through all of New Vegas? Probably been, like, 13 years. Is that diamond? No. Oh, no, that's just more of the crap on the side of that block, whatever it is. Gentlemen? The range on their swings is very deceptive. God, when did I play New Vegas? I don't remember if I had built my new PC, like my new PC from 2012. I don't remember if I had built that one even. Is my sword almost broken? It sure is. I don't have any other swords. It might be time to start going back. It's probably time to find a safe haven. I only got 4 pieces of iron though. This sucks. This sucks ass. Oh, it's just dirt. Oh wait, there's some iron. Hold on, hold on. A single piece? Are you kidding me? Oh, that was a lightning bolt. I thought a creeper exploded. I was gonna say, that's not what they're supposed to sound like. Oh, there's some more iron. More. Oh, I thought those were berries for some reason. Minecraft still has the thing where if you're in water and moving around, it just takes a lot longer to mine out blocks. It's realistic, you see. Because in real life, you probably wouldn't be able to do that. It's really giving you that real life experience, as if you're really in the Minecraft movie. Zambi. I know you can eat rotten flesh, but it makes you sick. I think it's basically the only reason to eat it is if you are completely and utterly, like, out of edible food. Might I be Jack Black? I am not. We could actually make flint and steel now. Oh god, I can't see shit. Really gotta put down some more torches. Oh, what's down there? That's pretty cool. We've actually found... Can I not put torches on trees? We found chickens, and we found the jockeys, but they have not formed together yet, so I'm legally not allowed to say it. Solid foundation, underwhelming payoff problem. I do have Outer Worlds. Oh god, the exact time for my thing to break, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna run back to my house. I need to make a little steppy so I can get... Oh no! I have, like, the full Spacers edition, like, they gave that away on Epic at some point. Oh, you can just plant those. Okay, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should have done that instead of eating them all. Alright, we need some pork. Pork. Actually, I think I'd put some... Yeah, we put a little bit of iron in here, too. Oh, no, I did cook pork chops. I never just took them out. Alright, I just put one of these guys in here. Also, apparently you need to do a lot of messing around with mods and stuff to make sure New Vegas is actually stable on modern OSs. Like, I know Fallout 3, like, I think they did just recently get rid of the, let me make, some shears. It's like, yeah, there we go. Alright, give me your wool, give me your wool. Where'd you go? Where the hell did that sheep go? That's a creeper. I mean, I remember playing Fallout 3 on my brother's computer, but this was back in, like, 2008. Because, yeah, apparently they did recently get rid of the Games for Windows Live requirement. Remember when games used that? I just need one more thing of wool. I can't shear a pig. This isn't Elon. Can I have like 3 things of wool instead of just 2? Oh boy. Right, I don't have any weapons. I did read, apparently there is like a full process you can go to, like there's a bunch of setup that you can do that makes it basically, not like flawless, but it makes it very like stable on modern PCs.
Great! I knew that groove was in your heart. Oh man, are you ready for this?
Yo, Dr. Dubs, thank you for the raid. We're playing, this is my first Minecraft Let's Play. Look, I've got the unregistered Hypercam 2. I still have Notepad open. I could just pop that up, and I could re-enable the 2008 era compression filter on YouTube to really crisp it up. We're not gonna do that. Yeah, my skin is just a quote from Cave Story. Alright, I need to turn off the filter. I can't just hide the source. Hold on 1 second. Things I do for a bit. There we go. I only have full gold armor because I found it from one of the half nether gates. Guess I'll start cooking this copper. I don't know if it has much use, but... Oh no, you had a bug falling through the elevator final arena. No! Legendary. What is... The name sounds familiar, but I can't picture anything in my mind. Oh, I had another sword this whole time. Alright, I need to make an iron pickaxe. Most generic late 2000s shooter you can imagine. Oh my god. Hell yeah, gamer. Generally what I do is I'll have a couple of stone pickaxes, like I'll keep the iron for if I do find diamonds and such, but stonecutter, that's animated. That's fucked up. I might want to make an iron sword. Because I know iron pickaxe is like the most important thing. No, you can't say that yet. We haven't found a chicken jockey. We found chickens and we found the jockeys, but we haven't found a chicken jockey. Making sure these are all empty. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make an iron sword. My iron sword. You can't afford. I need to make more torches too. I need to make a lot of stuff. I don't have enough torches. You always need all the torches in the world for this game. I was tempted to make chicken jockey an auto ban word, but I would be violating the terms of the agreement constantly. I need to make some wood fences if I want to get some farming going. But I also need to clear out some of this space. This dude just throwing his golden shovel away. Can he really do that? The answer is yes, he can. Yes, he absolutely can. And that broke already. Man, they really don't want you to use gold tools. Oh, beautiful. The sound of a skeleton dying. Hey, come on. This is another reason you want to get rid of forests, because skeletons will just stay alive under the trees. If I really wanted to, I could have tried to fish for a chicken jockey. Because I did see, I've seen a couple of little guys now, and there have been some chickens around. Yeah, gold breaks, like, instantly. In terms of, like, raw power, they are the strongest, but in terms of efficiency, you get to swing them, like, 3 times, and then they explode into atoms. Probably don't need to fill all these in, but I want to, just in case it's, like, a little hidey hole underneath for monsters, you know? But something walking up beside me. No, everything here is vanilla. The only mod I have is the texture pack to allow RTX. So I can build a little nerd pole and have it cast shadows. Ooh. Actually, do I? Oh yeah, your character leaves shadows too. Brown leaves? Gold bricks? I don't know why they started calling... Why am I trying to do this with a shovel? I don't know why they started calling it a nerd pole. I just remember from, like, the very first implementation of, like, multiplayer Minecraft, people would just call them nerd poles. Like, people would just drop down a bunch of round bricks to go around and see what's going on and then leave the things up. It's not a penis joke. Pretty sure it's not a penis joke. Alright, I'll clear out a little more space, why not? I need to show this to my nephew at some point, just so he can see, like, whoa, this is what Minecraft can look like? Like, not on your Switch copy, homie, but yeah, maybe on the Switch too. Oh, maybe I could throw, because people were saying there's like a composter now, I wonder if I could throw the leaves into the composter and make some stuff, mulch or whatever. Clear out a bunch of space. I think I need to get some seeds so I can lure some chickens as well. Yeah, I don't think they've really, like, been doing updates to Minecraft RTX or whatever, just... It's more just, like, it supports the feature, like, I'm using a custom texture pack now, this isn't vanilla. Like, it's not built in, it's not one of the NVIDIA official releases, because those didn't look great. The one that I got, like, just the kind of generic medieval one, looked like it was, like, every single surface was coated in oil. Okay, yeah, I should probably just get a bunch of wood so I can make fences and stuff. Fences. The water can look a little strange. Like, the one thing I don't like is, like, the uniform pattern. But that's not really, like, the RTX fault. That's just kind of, I think, a limitation of the engine. Or if you're talking about the vanilla one. Because, yeah, it has some weirdness, especially when you're, like, getting up real close to it. God, I need to... I remember, like, every time I played Minecraft modded, it would be with the, like, Treecapitator mod that would just destroy every piece of a tree when you cut a single piece of it. No. Actually, you. There we go, now I can finally make a bed. Skip the entire night. Wait, you can strip off the bark? You're allowed to strip the bark in this game? Oh. Neat. Today I learned. Yeah, you can strip the bark from trees, I guess. Oh god, there's like stripped oak log, stripped birch log, so more things to clog up your inventory. Hello, Dougie. Oh god. As soon as you get the sun in your eyes, it's like the face of God blinding you. I'm gonna put down a couple dirt blocks, a little mini nerd pole. That way I can clear this tree out, because it's been here for a minute. I know there have been like a couple of like more realistic style Minecraft mods. Where it's like every block has gravity. So you can't just, you know, pick out little bits and pieces or your entire mine system will collapse, that kind of stuff. Can't actually see. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm just going to punch out a little seeing hole. There we go. Oh yeah, you can kind of see that the light is actually shining through the cracks of the individual leaves. I don't think it gets rid of caves, like I think they have special rules, but... Can't tell if this is actually falling apart. No, there's still wood there. But I think, like, if you make a tunnel, like, if you just start punching bits of it out, eventually it will collapse. It also had, like, you had to specifically pan for ore before you could even start thinking about mining it out of rocks and stuff to make, like, the basic tools. I don't remember what it was called. I think, yeah, it's starting to fall apart now. I just don't like having treetops just floating because there's like a single chunk of wood. I mean, some people like that stuff. Some people enjoy having to fight for every single piece of progression in this game. Let me see. What is a composter? What does that need? Is that what it's called, composter? I'm assuming I don't need mangrove wood specifically for this. Oh, I probably need planks. Actually, can I make the stripped wood into planks? Can I make stripped wood planks? Okay, good. It just turns back into the regular plank. Good. Oh no, slab, right, not plank. Probably gonna do this crafting table. Yeah, there we go. I should just make birch slabs, actually. I do want to try... Wait, no, what am I doing? There we go. Bum, and then... compost. I feel like I could probably use the leaf stuff. Throw that in there and compost it into, stuff. Oh yeah, you just get bone meal. Gotta use a lot of it, but... Cool. Wonder if you only get it if it... It looks like it is changing, like, on its own. I'm kind of curious. I right-click this without... Oh yeah, you can just pop it open. You probably just have to fill it up. At the very least, that's a kind of a nice way to get bone meal, honestly. Probably throw rotten flesh in there, is that allowed? No. You cannot compost rotten flesh for some reason. What are you talking about? It's totally safe to be breathing in compost fumes. I wonder if I can just put like any kind of plant material in there, because that'll be really nice for any kind of farming. Seems Seems really weird that you can't use the rotten flesh, though. Isn't there a way to make rotten meat into leather? Something like that. Actually, before it gets nighttime, I should probably make some fences. Oh, the leather into rotten flesh and leather is a mod. Okay. I might be thinking of Terraria Calamity mod, which lets you convert, like, either the corrupt things, like the corrupt flesh or the spines, into leather, actually, now that I think about it. You can sell rotten flesh to priests. That's a little sus. A little sussy. Alright, let's make a bunch of planks. Bang. And then fence, I think I need the crafting table for. Oh, I need some sticks. Oh, I see. If you left click, it just stages it in the crafting interface, and then right clicking just does it immediately. Firework star. I found a fire charge or flame charge, something like that. Can you make? I thought it was Calamity mod that let you do that. Or it was. All right, fence. Make a bunch of fences. Can I? Oh yeah, you just hold down Shift, right click, and do them all at once. And then, I don't know if I'll be able to finish in time, but... God, the zombies are already spawning. I don't know that I actually got every single thing there. I don't want to have too close to my house, because then they can potentially jump off of it. A little bit of space here, so that way I could maybe get some chimkins. Do I not have any more torches? Oh, I'll get a few more. These guys up. I don't know if they can spawn inside fenced areas, but I'm not about to risk it. Get a creeper popping in there just to murder me. Murder me, my chickens. What's going on with the moon? Oh, maybe that's just supposed to be like a new moon or something. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Go. Be free. You've earned your freedom. Go. Let's make a bed. Please don't laugh at my tiny house. That is too... Oh, right, you can't be monsters nearby. Right. Really? Can we get a TO to check this guy for aimbots? This dude did not even round the corner before he shot me with that arrow. Okay, that's good. Ah. Well, if it isn't the end of days outside. The radiant light that will consume us all. Ah, there we go. They're not hit scanners, but I think they are supposed to at least be able to see you. Hang on, look at me, I'm Jack Black from Minecraft movie. Oh, snap. And then they explode and blow up in pieces. There we go. I was a little off with my timing, but you get the idea. Did I use up my shovel? I used up my shovel, I think. Okay, I think I have some seeds, actually. I should be able to get some chickens in here. Then I could get some eggs and start farming pumpkins. And that'll solve food issues. Oh, I need to make a gate, too. Not gate, just a gate. Just regular ass gate. We'll be fine. Actually, I don't know if I want to hollow out this part. Maybe I should. We'll see. There we go. Because fences, like, you can't jump over them. Mobs are not allowed to jump over fences. Doesn't help you with skeletons, but at the very least, skeletons don't really attack, like, neutral creatures on their own. They only want to kill you. Specifically you. Because you remind them of Jack Black. Also, we just want to reduce the amount of shade nearby. Really, witches are kind of the big problem. You know, creepers and skeletons and zombies and stuff, those are fine, like... They suck to deal with, but they're not a huge deal. But then witches, you get hit once and then you're just at 0 health. No, books, this is the game based on the movie. You got it the other way around. Just came out. I do worry that the whole chicken jockey thing, like, it's kind of gone from people, like, sharing and, you know, funny little shared experience to, like, actively just kind of turning into, oh, I saw, you know, some people threw a shit ton of popcorn and drinks and stuff everywhere and started pulling seats out of the, like, out of the bottom, so we'll start doing that now, and you can't do that. Iron helmet? Chainmail. Not even Morbius effect, just... Yeah, honestly, it's kind of like... I think that for the most part, the Szechuan sauce was just the one guy who jumped up on the counter and acted like a dipshit. Morbius was more just people making fun... Morbius was people laughing at them trying to push a really shitty movie and tricking them into releasing it a second time because we were all away the first weekend it came out. Alright, where are them chimkins at? Thought I heard something walking. That's a cow. Cows don't like seeds. I think cows like wheat, not seeds. Yeah, hey, can we all agree, like... Can we all sign the petition because Newbie was busy that day to release it a third time? Because he really wants to see it. But yeah, it's one thing, you know, hoot and holler when they say chicken jockey, that's fine, that's fine. It's just when you start destroying the theater for the TikTok, then that's kind of when you hit the point of it's not really being fun anymore, it's just being an asshole. There were like 5 chimkins when I started here, now there's none chimkins. There's some lava over there. Actually, make a bucket. I don't think I have enough iron for a bucket, but if I do make one, then I could finally build my makeshift trash bin. And just have a lava pit to throw things into. Throwing spoons during screenings of the room. Probably should watch The Room at some point. I've seen all the memes and stuff from the movie. I've never actually seen the movie itself, though. Really sit down and enjoy some proper cinema, you know? Chimkin. Okay, we got one. We got one. As long as you're holding seeds, they'll follow you. They will do the equivalent of a kid following you and be like, you got any games on your phone? You got Minecraft on your phone? I don't remember if these bushes can drop seeds. I think they can. Come on. Oh, I went too far, actually. I should probably make a little safety bridge so I can just cross here. Oh, no, wait, it's this way. Never mind. Hey, shit-ass, you want to see me speed bridge? A second chimkin! Hey, 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 hey. Look what I got, look what I got. I got Minecraft on my phone. I love the shit-ass videos. The shit-ass speedrunner saga. Alright, cool. You live here now. Technically 2 are all that I need on their own. I should probably start getting some wheat growing, actually. Actually, no, No, I should get some wheat because that'll get me, I mean, that'll get me bread, but also I can get seeds to feed to the chimkins and make more chimkins. I should have... Yeah, there we go. I don't remember if they ever changed the way that tilled ground works. Although ideally, I probably want to make a bucket, actually. Do I have enough iron? Can I buck? Can I bucket? Check it out. I'm in the house like bucket. No, you need 3 iron, I think, for a bucket. Camp grass down to make paths. You have a right click with a shovel now. Neat! I remember there used to be a thing where walking on this would just cause the plot to completely revert, and this included, like, if you had planted seeds as well, but I think they did change that. Or it might just specifically be on... Yeah, like, I think if you jump on it, it might be, or maybe if it's just if you walk on it still. Maybe they didn't change that. You have to jump a few times now? Oh no, that one definitely... Yeah, it's going off. Never mind. That still is a thing. I never liked that. I know that if you sneak, you can, you know, walk over farmland without ruining it, but... I think it does still grow... Oh, if you're talking about this, yeah. That might be... I think as long as you have seeds planted, it works. Okay, maybe it is... Maybe it has been changed for the better, then. I gotta get some water, but I need a bucket. I know I could, like, make a water channel, but I'd rather just have a bucket. This is a bucket. What else? What's that? Oh, I think that's just more the vines or whatever on the side of that. Can I have my boat back, please? No? Can I just squeeze in here? We ride together? They just walked into the boat and they're not leaving anymore, so they just live here now. I could just send them out to sea. Actually, you can chain boats together with ropes now, can't you? I could just have a sheep delivery service. Okay, my next plan here. I still just need more iron. Yeah, I know there's like leads for animals as well, so you don't have to do the luring thing, but I'm just going with the old ways because that's what I remember. Oh, I can just sleep now. Yeah, let's just ignore as much nighttime as possible. I think that's the way to do it here. All right. Oh yeah, I guess I could use my bone meal for the wheat. Yeah, like you can leash up animals and bring them with you. Wait, what am I doing? I tried to use the bone meal on the chicken. Because I'm a very smart man. This is fully grown, right? Okay, yeah, you can't use more bone meals than... Half of life. Oh, I got 3 seeds, damn. Oh, I don't know if you can make them. I just know they exist. Was it called lead? Lead or leash? Oh yeah, you need slime balls. Not really easy to come by. Oh, I don't want to throw that in there. Leaf litter. You slime ball. Oh, there's some copper. I can make copper doors. Can you make wheat seeds? I know you can make like bales of hay out of wheat, but I don't know if you can make just wheat seeds. Just make some bread. Half of life. Alright, I think I'm just gonna deposit everything that isn't a tool for now. And coal is helpful too, because I can use that to make, torches. I'll make a bunch of sticks out of this birch, because I believe planks always just turn into generic stick. Get a nice stock of sticks. I'm gonna cook a bunch of oak logs as well, so that way I can get some, I believe it's 8 stacks per, like, item, so this would be either 8 or 6, actually. I think it should be 40. If I throw in all this charcoal, that should cook a bunch more. Forgot if that Enderman took my friggin'... I don't think Endermen can take, like, fences, right? They can take, like, the dirt, I'm pretty sure, but I don't think they can take fences themselves. Arkla. I wonder if these sheep are just never going to regrow because they're considered in, like, the boat. Time no longer exists as a concept to them. Also, I gotta see if I can find some obsidian. Leave the boat, leave the boat. They're not leaving the boat. Dear Internet. Sheep have commandeered my boat. Does this count as a mutiny? Oh, they can't eat grass because they can't leave the boat on their own. This is just where they live now. Okay, we have a good amount of charcoal. We've got a good amount of sticks. Make a whole bunch of torches. And then we want to get some iron because I want to make a bucket. I want to make a bucket. I mean, I could probably destroy the boat, but ideally I don't want to, because then I need another crafting table to make another boat, you know what I mean? If I'm on the road and sheep commandeer my ship, I feel like I might just be a little boned. Okay, I think I might make one more stone pickaxe. Let's get some cobblestone. And maybe a stone shovel as well. Because we need something in case we run into, you know, valuable materials. Yep. Oh, dude, boats just drop on their own. That was the other thing. When you used to destroy a boat, it would just break into like little bits, the pieces you used to make it. And sometimes it was a massive pain in the ass to get them all back. I have my pork chops, right? Hold on, hold on. Okay, we got our pork chops. Oh god. Sometimes the RTX makes the water look really weird. I'm gonna try just digging down here, maybe. 'Cause I heard spooky ambience here. I know the quote-unquote optimal way to do it is to have, just like have a little cave by your base. Oh, we did find a little hidey hole. Sounded like a helicopter for a second. Oh, that looks cool. God, that's a witch. Wonder if I can actually just slap you in the head here. Oh, I can. Nope. And there's the poison. If I can get these guys to blow up, that'll be good. Okay. God, witches can just spawn in caves. That's so obnoxious. Yeah, now it's just like, well, my health is just down to 0 and there's nothing I can really do about it. I know you can make, like, cure potions, but I don't even have iron armor yet. I know I have gold, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I gotta wait for the poison to wear off before I take another munch here, otherwise it's just wasting. Okay. They'll have heavy status too. I remember there was a mod that I used to use that would show like exactly where enemies could spawn. And it would show like these little green tile overlay on the ground so you could tell exactly where. Like you were safe. Alright, well, these guys just don't really feel like blowing up, I guess. Okay. Light the shit out of any cave you get to, basically. Alright, there's some iron. A good chunk of iron. Bro. Bro? No, back there. Actually, was it F8, I think, that used to do that? I don't think it does that anymore. Or at least not in this. Or F7. It might not work in Bedrock, actually. That might just be a Java exclusive op. I swear that was a mod. But I could be wrong. Yeah, let me go on the marketplace to see if I can enable the function to show where enemy valid spawn locations are. I'll pay 200,000 mine coins for it. That is a mod? Okay, I thought it was. Probably get a little safe way to get back up before I jump in here, actually. Yeah, like these guys just dome you the second that there's a valid attack point. Oh god. It doesn't help that he's at the end of a water flow either, so I can't really get ground on him. I'm just gonna dig through the wall. Dig through the wall to kill his ass. Yeah, you have to come to me now. I'm pretty sure the falling arrow is like when you mine out a chunk of rock or whatever. I'm pretty sure those can hurt you as they fall too. Insult to injury. Oh, that's just another arrow. Yeah, I just put down a shit ton of torches, I guess, is the way to play here. I saw the tunnel refracting there, and I thought it was actually like a way through. Come on. Come on. Come on. The eye of the spider. There's some more copper. I don't really want that, though. Enchantment tables you need obsidian for, right? I'm pretty sure you do. Like, I know I can make it by using a water bucket. Oh, and you need diamonds, okay. What you're saying is we absolutely cannot make an enchantment table. Rising up, playing Minecraft. Any iron on the ceiling? Because realistically, I just kind of wanted to get the bucket. Because then I can start prepping my farm. Because right now our food situation, it's not bad, but it's still kind of limited, like we are fighting against scarcity of resources right now. Eat a wet pork chop. Sloppy chops. Honestly, I should just light up this entire entrance too. Let's slop him up! That was a real piece of shit. I'm worried that the baby thinks people can't change. It might just be able to sleep here. Yeah. Oh, but Andy, if you don't fight the skeletons, you won't get your bone meal. Haha, but then I also don't have to deal with the witches and everything else, bringing me down to 1 HP and making it impossible to do anything. Okay, bucket. Bucket, 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 bucket. 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 Fuck it. Bucket. You wanted to. Actually, make 2 buckets. It's not chicken jockey time yet. Mel, you can't say that. It's not chicken jockey time yet. We haven't seen one. Gonna get in trouble. Jack Black's gonna come into the stream and be like, "You're telling Minecraft nouns without actually seeing them." All right, I need to make the bucket. Did you know in Minecraft you craft things? Yeah, egg from Minecraft in my inventory. Alright, should I make... Actually, no, I don't need a second bucket because the water is literally right here. Expand this a little more too. Wait, they're still threatening to remove your access from... I thought they did that like a year ago. I remember them doing that last year. It's like, alright, fine, I'll migrate my account so I can play Minecraft and not have to pay another $40 for it if my nephew wants me to. Alright, let's see. So if I remember correctly, it was just... You put a block of water... I think they did, I'm pretty sure. Put one there and then... Oh, no, I need another one. Wait. There we go. Because then I remember you can just put it... Yeah, you just take it from the middle and then that just makes infinite. Actually, I want to test something while I'm doing this. Let's see, if I walk all over... Actually, I want to test it with the crops, too. Just everything in general. I don't know if the block has to be wetted first, but I think they might have removed that. If I jump on it... Okay, jumping still breaks it, but... Walking seems to preserve it now? What about running? Is running allowed? Oh my god, I think they might have made it so you don't have to sneak over farm crops anymore. Holy shit. Finally. And on this side, I'll plant a bunch of pumpkins. They're still living in this boat, and they still live there. Where are my pumpkin seeds? Pumpkins. Because then with the eggs I have from the chickens and the... What was pumpkin pie again? Pumpkin. Pump. Big papa pump. Yeah, you need a full pumpkin, you need sugar, and you need egg, and then that's pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. Actually, I remember pumpkins just kind of... I think they go, like, to the side of where you plant them, right? Maybe do a third row. Because pumpkins, I think they take a little bit longer to do. Nope, you don't need flour. Pie crust? Fuck it. Just eat the filling, you fucking slob. Eat the filling like the Lord intended. I know there's more optimal ways of doing this. I don't really care. Oh, but Andy, you could get so much more space here. You could do better. No, I don't care. I don't care. No, and Andy, if you just put a single block of water, it feeds water in an 8x8 area around. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, but Andy, if you took it from there so it's not infinite water, I don't care. Hypothetical Twitch.tv commenter, hypothetical YouTube commenter. If you're watching this on YouTube, go on down to the basement, to the comment section, start yelling. Yell about how I'm playing Minecraft wrong, yell about how I have no business playing Minecraft and calling myself a streamer. It'll make me strong, it'll make me powerful when you do that. Grandpa, you're not cushioning your fall with a water bucket. Is this your first time playing Minecraft? Alright. Is there a way to increase the yield of crops? I want to meal these bones up. Is it just random chance when you harvest to get stuff? I mean, look, if you enjoy optimizing, you know, Minecraft, then by all means optimize that shit. Don't tell me that I'm wrong. Don't come into my house, into my chicken jockey zone and tell me that you are in fact allowed to say chicken jockey, because I'm not. I'm simply not. Alright, 7 seeds this time, much better. I want to feed these guys so they make more chimkins. Alright, now fuck. Too hot for Twitch. Like, you can kind of see the RTX here on the reflections on the field there, but like this is just a little bit shiny. Like, even just the grass itself, it looked like it was not even a rainy day. It just looked like everything was coated in oil. It was too much. Alright, I've got more pumpkin seeds. I should plant my pumpkin seeds. I don't think they have to grow onto a tilled piece of dirt. I think you can still do the throw eggs to breed them, and I think it actually becomes better than feeding seeds at a certain point because you can just generate so many egg. Ooh. Wait, do they... I guess just any kind of seed might work, actually, because they're kind of following me. They're giving me the "you got Minecraft on your phone" look, and then as soon as I put it away, I think it's just any kind of seed. I could have actually gotten them earlier. I will take your eggs. Nope. Move, move. Nope. The second you open the gate, they just all swarm it. I'm gonna go ferment these leaf litters. They want freedom. They don't deserve it. They gotta earn their freedom like the sheeps did. They yearn from the mine. That's right. Actually, we could probably start harvesting the sugarcane, planting more of it now, too. Just want to see if there's any more... Like, I should just make, like, a ton of lights around here. Just shit ton of lights everywhere. And we're gonna leave the bottom because you can grow more. That way I don't have to go hunt down a bunch of sugarcane again. I don't remember if sugarcane counts as obstructing light for the purpose of spawning enemies. I think that might have been a thing. What do I need to do? It's true. If you hear the villager voice, you have to do it. Same with the Mancubus from Doom. It's just Squidward. It's just a Squidward voice. Alright, what else? What else? I guess I could just... I think I have some sugarcane in my stash here, actually. Just been this stream, yeah, I just made it. Mostly this was just kind of an excuse to test out the RTX stuff, because I finally figured out how to get it going. Get all that water reflection, look at that distortion. Actually, I might as well just use this bone meal. Actually, let me go to bed first. Bed is too far away, not with my FOV. Yeah, I've dealt with a few witches already. I would like to not deal with more. Last time I played this, witches were not in the game, and honestly, I think it might have been better off for it. The problem is they just spawn everywhere. It's not even like they only spawn in specific areas. They'll just... You just fucking... It's witch time, bitch. And then you're poisoned, and your health is down to 1. And at the beginning of the game, you can't do shit about that. Hello? What are you doing with your life? Is this all you do in your house? Right, the witches are there to stress the importance of getting a good night's sleep. I just need to queue up multiple stacks of leaves. Just throw them into the composter. I can just hold it down. You don't even have to mash click. Although it's faster if you do mash click. Yeah, I live like this. I live in a tiny cube with a... I sleep on a bed in front of 3 furnaces belching toxic fumes towards me. What of it? With rent prices the way they are, I can't afford not to. Yeah, I remember using the auto-reload mod too a lot. It was very useful. Okay. Time to fill up on pork chop. And I think I had sugar in here, right? Yeah, I had 24 pieces of sugarcane. Hell yeah. Sugarcane is super easy to get more of, so... definitely keep an eye out for it if you are doing a world. Hopefully they didn't nerf pumpkin pies too much. Because apparently, like, food fills you up a different amount now rather than just the hunger bar, so... What, sugarcane's rare? I don't remember it being that hard to find. You just gotta make sure you can at least get a piece of it. Okay, cool, I can put all these random bushes and stuff in there as well. Oh, when it came out, it was hard to get. Gotcha. I don't know if those were fully grown or not. They looked fully grown. Okay, we got some pumpkins cooking. Can't actually make pumpkin pie until we get pumpkins, so we'll have to wait on that a little bit, but... Can't you make something with wheat and eggs? Might have to do it at a crafting station. Hold on, I have to go build a pie. This is a crafting table. So I can make just plain bread, but I know there's better stuff. Yeah, I never played Valheim, but from here it's a little more involved in terms of, like, you know, you don't just build a nerd cube and then you're safe there forever like you can with Minecraft. I think this is fully grown. Maybe it wasn't. No, actually, I don't think it was. Actually, I guess I could also feed these... If they're following me with the pumpkin seeds, I probably could just feed those to them as well and have them breed. Make more chimkins. I don't really have... I have, like, a little bit of wheat. I could make some bread. Oh god, the scuffed Minecraft movie is so good. Like, I'm not roasting it because, oh, look how bad it looked. Like, obviously it's gonna look bad. It's not a finished movie, but it's kind of fun to see how the sauce is like the sausage is made, and also just like how, like, very obvious some of the CGI stuff is. All right, fuck again, please. There we go. They actually have different cuts too, because like the one part of, you know, Steve saying "I am Steve." There's 2 different takes of that. The one in the actual movie, he goes like, "I," and then the one in the trailer is just like, "I." That was the divergence point. That was the Berenstain Bears divergence point for this generation. You know, some kids are gonna swear he went like, "I," and then some are gonna swear it was just "I." It's the modern day Mandela effect. Alright, I want to see if actually I can use bone meal on my pumpkins as well. I'm gonna have to kick these sheep out at some point, because I do want to go out on the boat. Oh, I can use bone meals on pumpkins. Cool. Most of the real world stuff looked pretty alright. It was just some things that were very obvious. But then you get to like the very end of the movie and it's like very clearly you can see the blue screen or the green screen background. The curtain that they just filmed all the background stuff on, where they're gonna overlay that all. Alright, let's do a little inventory check here. I should probably make another shovel. One more shovel. I'll stick to craftable stuff. And then I'll make some bread just for eating. Oh yeah, the lip sync on the pig lady is absolutely not there. Alright, I need you guys to... This is how your life ends, I'm sorry. They took my boat! They robbed me. Like, sometimes you get stuff like this, which looks really strange. Or it just looks like you're inside of a cave, but then you surface and then it's not. Yeah, the part where it's at the very end, it's just the villagers with human heads, because they don't have the outfits. Yeah, I might as well just cook this, honestly. Run out with some mutton. I'll keep a stack of dirt as well, so I can just build stuff if need be. And then I'm gonna go on a little boating odyssey. How do you make a map, actually? This paper is just sugarcane, right? Yeah, paper is just a couple sugar canes, and then I can just make a map. Oh, right, a compass. Right. Recovery compass. Oh, does that show you where you dropped all your shit if you died? I have one more iron bar. Do I have one more iron bar? Do I have a single nugget of iron anywhere? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna make a compass, because we have redstone, we can do that. Bing bong. Drop a single piece of redstone. Oh, you can make your map bigger. Pretty handy. Bom, 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 bom. Problem is the sugarcane takes a little bit of time to grow, so ideally you just make so much of it that when it does come time to harvest, you're good for a long while. I could actually... I keep forgetting I can do this now. Bone meal used to be kind of a premium resource, but now you can just literally make it with stuff you find on the ground. Which is really nice. In terms of, like, features, are the Java and Bedrock versions on parity now, or is it just, like... Bedrock is strictly there for monetization and nothing else? Monetization and crossplay, I guess, if you want to play with people on console or whatever. Keep forgetting I'm just allowed to do this. You could just make bone meal now. Cauldrons work differently. Never really looked into, like, making potions and whatnot, so I'd have to probably crack open the wiki if I'm being honest. Minecraft, one of the original wiki games. Modding is easier. Oh god, I remember modding, there were like 50 different launchers. Although I don't, from what I hear, Curse was generally not liked by a lot of people, because they kind of, it's kind of the same thing that they did with Fex for Life, where it's just, they force in a bunch of their stuff. me see if I can speed up. Oh, cool, you can. I think the one that I used was the Technic launcher, I want to say it was called. One that came from something awful. Because that's the other thing, yeah, like, they do the same thing where they just serve you a ton of ads and whatnot. It's kind of annoying. Alright, map. Map. Yeah, just 9 papers. Actually, do I have enough for paper? Hello? There we go. Okay, and then... Finalmente. Wait, I could just do it from here, right. And then I think I just use this. And it becomes a... Yeah, cool. Okay. It's a weird animation. Oh, does this not go with you, though? I might have to make a cartography table. New paper, 4 oak planks. I don't have any oak planks. Okay, I have oak planks. Actually, can I make prerequisites with this? No. No, it doesn't let you, like, go into the stuff there. Probably should make this if only to find out how it works. I thought it just followed you, like, I think you just made the map and then it was just there. Oh, geez. Level. Compass will point in the direction of the first place you spawn in the overworld. Does compass always point towards the spawn point, or does that change when you use a bed? Oh, I probably wanted to make a locator map. That's probably what I wanted to make. You got a compass in the second slot. You can craft a locator map. If I do this... Map that shows players. Do I want this? Oh, what direction you're facing in relation to the locator map's origin. Okay. Gotcha. Maybe I don't want to do that then. I think I'd rather just have the compass. Damn, I was hoping this would just be like a thing where you hold it and it updates into the trash with you. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to, like, update the map or increase the size or whatever, but I was hoping it would just go... Really? Really? Okay. Hang on. Managed to get in the boat. There we go. We got a slot. Cool. We're rolling with a homie today. Going towards the east. I'm gonna get to hear that the entire time. It's out on the open seas, nothing but the sound of the water, and then just moo. I know I can break the boat to get the cow out, but it's funnier this way, is it? Oh, those are just blocks. Everything has different shading now, I'm not used to it. I saw that specific shade of orange and thought it were more pumpkins. Although the problem is we're not at home now, so it's not going to simulate those chunks if I go too far up, but it's fine. See, there's turtles! I told you there were turtles. God. I like how when you force a turtle into maximum speed mode, it just flaps around. Turtles drop anything? Turtles drop seagrass. Actually, I don't have specific types of meat for every creature. Oh no, that's a fish. I thought there was a squid that was like red or something. Sandstone. I'm just going to go on a little trip and see what spawns. Gray chickens. See if I can find a village or something. And actually go through there. Oh, I thought there were silverfish like trapped in that little hole. Pine tree forest. Interesting. Is there like a way to explore underwater efficiently, or is it just like you still just got to deal with breath? Is there a scuba outfit or anything? You can sprint to swim. No, but I mean like going underwater, like being able to not breathe but have a source of oxygen that doesn't require you to just constantly go back up to the surface. You know what I mean? Enchantments, potions, tridents. Okay. More turtle. Is that cactus? Oh, I thought that's some cactus. Is that mossy cobblestone? Is there a spawner here? Or does this mossy cobblestone spawn naturally now? You don't have to find a spawner for that. Oh, it's just the biome. That makes sense. It was weirdly rare before. Oh, mushrooms. I can make soup. Alright. I truly hope nothing else comes in there and mutinies me and steals my boat. Mushrooms. Biomes in general look a lot nicer too. I will say that much. Like, they had pine tree forest biomes before, but they didn't have, like, a lot of variety in the look. It was just kind of like they had pine trees and slightly different colored grass. What's this? Oh, this is ice. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, the ice looks kind of nice, though. I'm gonna have to hop out if I want to go ice skating. Oh, can you not ride the ice with a cow in a boat? Cows are too powerful for ice. I mean, I could kill the cow. Is that a cloud? Oh no, that's just snow. I thought it was just like a cloud perfectly placed at the top there. What is that? So shiny. Moo. Yeah, this one, the one that I tried before I was talking about it, it was too RTX enabled. Everything looked greasy, which wasn't really pleasant to look at. I don't know that I can make it through here, actually. Drops off. What was that? A fish. Where? Oh, I did see a fish. Oh, 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 oh. Is that a dolphin? Hmm. Look at this, it looks dinky little tree. Bark to leaf ratio is a little off. And here we'll put a dinky little tree. That'll be our little secret. I'm going for it. Ah, it's probably too small. Oh no, I can squeeze in there. Ugh. Oh, dang. Hang on, back up. Beep, 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 beep. If I tried to do this with the original release on boats, this thing would just be atoms. This thing would be dust. The second you touch any kind of block that wasn't water, just poof. This is kind of all enclosed. Can I not get anywhere from here? I have to go back. Go around. Moo. Yeah, because there's the ice. So I think we might be going backwards now. Yeah, the compass is pointing us that way. I guess you don't really need to have the compass out because you can still see it on the hotbar. Yeah, I remember we were coming up on this way and we're dolphins. Because I remember seeing this and be like, is that a cloud? And then it wasn't a cloud. I might just hoof it. Bye. I don't remember if you put down torches. Does that melt ice? I think it melts snow, but I don't remember if that melts ice too. That ice is too strong. I think here, like if I were to put this down, for example, like yeah, it starts melting the snow around it. I'm gonna go do the speedrun strats. Polar bear. If this was real life, this would be absolutely terrifying. A boulder pear. There's anything inside these little... Not really igloos, but... Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Oh god, it's getting dark too. Bunnies. I don't have any cola. We'll not be friends if I don't spielen Fortnite und trinken Cola. Is that light over there? It looked like it was a light. Really see shit though. Oh, Enderman. Because that's the thing, I can't tell what is just like, you know, lighting artifacts from the rendering versus actual, like, natural casted light. That makes sense. back. Probably safer. I think the torches, they don't light up immediately. It takes a second. Because this one's just called, I think, Vanilla RTX. But it does light up stuff around them. Oh, letting the one in your hand. Got it. I don't understand. A witch? Oh, that's a skeleton. Oh, God. I'm just gonna bunny hop. I got slowed. I was gonna make getting away from those polar bears a little stinky. And you know, the guys on the I think those are pillagers. Hey. Or they might just be drowned, I'm not sure. I've played Quake, I know how to bunny hop. I know it doesn't work like that in this game, but I could. You follow me. My cow. Somebody made off with my cow. That's fucked up. I don't have a homie anymore. When I'm completely alone and enjoying the moonlight and there's nobody to go, what am I gonna do with myself? This is the worst day of my life. I was kind of hoping to find like a village or something, but no such luck. Hello? Hello? Is that magma stone? What is that? Oh, that is magma stone. How about that? That was only around those half nether portals. Hello, Enderman. Actually, if I fought these guys, if I looked at them, what could they really do? Oh, hello? The fuck just ate half of my blood? What hit me? Oh, got a trident. I didn't see. That means I could get a trident. Nah, I'm not fighting that. Not without a bow, at the very least. If I can't even see it, I'd rather not fight something that can hit me from underwater. I'll go back and get a little more gear. I didn't even see it, that's the thing. It just... like a third of my bar was just gone. And this is with like a... I think I did break the gold armor. It did break finally. That's a lot of damage. I feel like the RTX makes some things easier and some things more difficult. I know I sound like a friggin' boomer, just keep saying the RTX. I know it's mostly just like ray tracing, but... Go around here. Oh, that's the new Minecraft with the new RTX. Ooh. Might be going the wrong way. Wouldn't have happened if I had my cow. Being underwater is more and less difficult in some cases, I think. I'm trying to follow like a clear path to where my compass is leading right now, and I'm not really finding one. I don't think I went down like a narrow little channel. I think this might not be the right way. What are the chances of Minecraft 2 trying to force? Almost guaranteed. Like, Jack Black just really, realistically, he just has to look into the camera and say Minecraft nouns for an hour and a half. You know, have a plot about the lady he meets at... do people care about spoilers to the Minecraft movie? Anybody care? Because I feel like if you haven't seen it, you probably know how it ends, but I don't know. I should get in there. Hello? Why is there just a floating thing of dirt here? Hello? But yeah, like it's basically just gonna be kind of the most generic kind of story you could think of. Maybe a couple cameos from the original actors or something. But yeah, it'll probably just be like Mr. Minecraft Steve shows up again, and this time he's got his friend Alex, and they're gonna go back to Minecraft world, and they're gonna realize that there's a new threat coming from the end this time, or possibly, I don't know, fucking the Nether again, but it's ghasts or something. Not even that it's a mess, it's just like the most kind of by the numbers. Like, oh, being creative is good, but this person was made fun of for being creative, and now they're Joker-fied. It's almost like... I think the best way I would really describe it is like the Lego movie, but heavily informed by pixels. And that's not a term I use very lightly. It's not even just Jumanji, but Minecraft. It's just... It's just bland. But yeah, like, it's just... Yeah, the knife bit was alright. I like when they debunked math at the very beginning. There were a couple of jokes that I had a little chuckle at. But yeah, it's probably going to be like a new set of actors. Maybe they do some cameos from the first team. And, like they just go on another adventure in Minecraft world. This time they make, you know, alchemy potions, and they do the end. I mean, I feel like they're probably gonna keep Jack Black at the very least. But yeah, it felt very like... The plot is weirdly close to Pixels. Because, like, it has a lot of the same elements, like... You know, a character from the video game world coming to the real world, and, you know, they don't explicitly say... The game character gets to have sex with one of the real world characters, but it's pretty heavily implied that she's gonna jump the villager as soon as she gets the opportunity. Because, yeah, Matthew Berry was originally supposed to, like, be the actor for Steve, but I think he had contractual obligations or something. So they just made him a cameo with the villager instead. I think I went through... I think we're pretty close back to where we started. Oh yeah, there's the ruined nether portal. I just realized my house looks like an Amogus from far away. Do you see that? Like right there? It looks like an Amogus facing me head on. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, then the RTX. Then the reflections actually kicked in. Hey, what do you got? 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 Alright. Hmm. So this is, I can only get emeralds for a milk bucket or a water bottle, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Alright, let's make some sugar. Let's sugar it up here. Because we can actually do some pies. I think the pumpkin should be done. Oh, wait, actually, no, because I think it was out of... Oh, we got one pumpkin. We got one pumpkin. One singular pumpkin. The nice thing is, I think they just regrow over and over again. Okay, I didn't mean that quickly, but sure. Yeah, because I don't think this has to be tilled, so I'm pretty sure I don't have to worry about that. That was weird. I don't remember them ever regrowing that quickly. God, I remember when I used to play like modded Minecraft a lot more, I would have like a chunk anchor, so it would continue simulating stuff in that chunk, so you could actually have farms continue going. So what was it? Pumpkin, sugar, and egg. So we got some egg now. Pumpkin pie. I don't know how much hunger this recovers. I want to wait a little bit. Oh, do they have like actual chunk anchors now too in vanilla? Or is it just a matter of you have to simulate the chunks out like... You can throw ender pearls into water and it keeps the chunk loaded so long... Okay, so kind of like a workaround. A little bit of a hacky way of doing it, I guess, but sure. Actually, I guess Actually, I don't want to give up the milk bucket because I think you don't get to keep the bucket, right? Like, you give up the entire thing for emeralds. So maybe I don't do that, actually. I would like to keep my iron. I don't really have a lot of iron right now. Okay, probably time to make another chest. Yeah, realistically at this point, I think my goal is going to be... We're kind of established a little bit now. So I think the plan is just going to be go and actually find, like, iron and diamonds and stuff. I know there's, like, other things you can make as well. Like, I know there's a little bit of automation you can do in vanilla now. Not like a ton, but there's a little bit. Four chickens. Get some more wood. I don't have any axes, never mind. I can't get some more wood. Yeah, let's get some cobble. Oh, right, you can't stack equipment. One. I know axes are a decent alternative to weapons, because I think it actually shows you the weapon damage now. Because, yeah, axes 4, and then a sword is 5, so swords are, I think, are still mostly the best, correct me if I'm wrong. But then if you happen to, you know, find a gold axe or something, we can throw it into a pond, and the fairy goddess gives you something better. Anybody ever tried that in, like, fiction? Like, just intentionally throwing in a gold axe so you have to be offered the gold axe and you get to say yes? Or does that delve a little too close into making deals with the Fey territory and potentially killing you? But you can see the frame rate dip a little bit whenever I go, like, near the trees, and all the light calculations have to figure out how it's getting through. That's right, Golden Axe the Sega game, the only game to feature the Golden Axe parable. Oh, I did miss a chunk of wood here. There we go, I think that was the last one. Oh, that's one I probably gotta jump into the tree and figure out, though. Or is there another chunk in there? Please don't tell me there's another chunk in there. I still love that even all this time later, like, using a tool on something to break, like, a leaf block, like, if I use the sword, it will degrade the quality on it. So your best bet is just use something with infinite durability, because leaves basically break instantly anyways. Oh, hoes are specifically the tool to... I mean, they break so quickly, though. I guess hoes make them break really, really quickly, I guess. Okay, so it is like a really fast way to break through leaves if you want to get rid of them. Yeah, I mean, I feel like for most cases, it's just not even worth the effort to make a hoe for it. These things break so quickly anyways. Actually, what time is it? It's 3 o'clock. I should probably wrap it up for now. I think we will call it there for episode 1 of my Minecraft Let's Play. Tune in for the next 500,000 episodes where I somehow get worse at the game. Maybe at some point I will make a second Nerd Cube, who knows. For now, I think we'll call it there. Brown bricks. Also, I didn't really get to show it off, but where is it? You know how the title message in Minecraft shows you different stuff sometimes? I need to find the one that it showed me earlier because it's very funny. Okay, here we go. God, I'm already filling up my desktop with garbage. So when I first booted the game up for this stream, this was my message. Educate your friends on anti-racism. We're not gonna tell you how, but you should do it. Also, please don't Google anything Notch has ever said in, like, the past 10 years. I'm pretty sure they basically stripped Notch out of the game, like, as much as physically possible outside of where it was, like, legally required, like in the credits. But, like, they want as little to do with the dude as possible. For good reason. To my knowledge, he is still just kind of rotting in his candy mansion. And nobody, aside from the worst people, care about what he has to say these days. Anyways, thanks again for coming to my first episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. It's actually kind of fun messing around with the game after so long. Like, it still feels a little... In terms of, like, visual... Like, even excluding the ray tracing and stuff, it still does definitely look a lot nicer, like all the new biomes and stuff. There's a lot of more it looks a lot prettier. And I know there's apparently like new stuff to do in like the Nether and whatnot, but early game is still very much punch tree, build house. Maybe if you get lucky you find a village, but we did not have any such luck. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna raid y'all over to my friend Tiff. She's doing some Etsy orders. She's working on them. Go check her out, give her a follow, give me a follow, give everybody a follow. It only took... Technically, I started streaming in 2012. It only took me over a decade to finally stream Minecraft. But in the end, it got me. Okay, have a good one, folks. I will see you tomorrow at the usual time. And then Thursday, you know, the usual stuff, because now I actually have a system that can run this sort of thing. I am finally fully up to date with modern hardware. It only took a full fucking month after I bought it, but that's beside the point. Have a good one, gamers.